Hi everyone, welcome to Eileen Who Got Yoga. Before anything else, don't forget to please like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Eileen Who Got Yoga. So this video is for pregnant women. I've been getting a lot of requests to do prenatal yoga, and also this is also good for those beginners. Okay, I would like to ask you first to grab a chair, prepare a towel because you might sweat, and stay tuned. So now I'm gonna just gonna get a pillow, put it in my belly. I would suggest for people who are pregnant, let's just pretend I'm pregnant so I can imitate you how hard it can move sometimes with the belly. Okay, so for those who are pregnant, better make sure that you have a doctor's advice that you are allowed to move. I would suggest you're at least past 12 weeks. Otherwise, if you've been active and there's no problem for your pregnancy, feel free. But otherwise, I would still suggest that you still get your doctor's permission to move or to practice yoga. Okay? So now let's start first with your chair. Okay? We'll start here first, seated. So if you have a big belly already, if you're close to your 36 weeks or 37 weeks, you might have a big belly. This yoga would still be good for you. And you can bring your hands, you can separate your feet as much as you can. Let your hands land on your knees. And then you can start to close your eyes if that feels good for you. If it doesn't, then just keep them eyes open. And then let's just settle down to your breath. Inhale through nose. Exhale with your mouth open. Inhale through nose. Exhale with your mouth open. One more time. Inhale through nose. Exhale with your mouth open. Let's start with some breathing pattern here first. Okay, you can bring your right hand, left hand on your belly, right hand to your heart. Breathe in through your belly first. Inhale. Ribs rise and then chest rise. Exhale, chest goes down. Ribs goes in, belly relaxes. Inhale, let your belly rise. Ribs rise, chest rise. Exhale, chest goes down, ribs goes in, belly relaxes. Inhale, let your belly rise. Ribs rise, chest rise. Exhale, chest goes down, ribs goes in, belly relaxes. One more. Inhale, belly rise. Ribs rise, chest rise. Exhale, chest goes down, ribs goes in, belly relaxes. Okay, you can bring your hands to your knees first. You can hands to your knees, and then you're gonna bring your head down, and then start to circle your head around first. I like doing some head rotation every time I start to practice, just to start with the neck. Maybe 2 rounds, and then do circle the other way. Come back to center, hands to your knees. You're gonna roll the shoulder up, exhale down, roll the shoulder up, exhale down. One more time, roll the shoulder up, exhale down. Okay, from here, you're gonna bring your hands towards the side of your chair. You're just gonna stretch your legs here. You're gonna point your toes towards the floor and then flex your toes. Good, point your toes forward. And then flex your toes, bend your knees, lift the right leg up, and then start to circle your ankles around, your right ankle first, and then circle the other way. Right foot steps down, left leg lifts up, circle your left ankle. And then circle the other way. Okay. From here, step the left foot down, and then you're gonna slowly stand up. I just need this pillow just to make me feel how hard it can move sometimes when you have a big belly when you're pregnant. Okay, so let's start first doing cat and cow. You need a chair just that you have enough space for your belly. Some of you might not have an easier chance to go on the floor. So start with your knees bent. Okay, and then try to push away from the chair. Maybe you can straighten the arms. Okay, rock your body side to side first. Try to feel how your wrists are. One of my pregnant women who has been doing yoga, she suggested that I should do more wrist exercises for my prenatal students. And it's good to hear suggestions on how pregnant women feels. So after this yoga, maybe you can also suggest what felt good, what doesn't feel good, and I would take those into consideration as well. Okay, from here, you're gonna start to lift the sternum for chest up, round cat pose. Exhale, round your back, hold the belly in. Lift the chest up, into your cow. Exhale, round your back into your cat. Lift the chest up into your cow. Exhale, round your back into your cat. Okay, from here, you're gonna bend your knees right and left, swing your hips side to side. So in Tagalog, we call this cambot. So move your hips side to side. Maybe you can widen your feet away from each other. You can bend your knees right and left. Just try to feel the stretch on the side of your hips. Feel free to move around first. So what we're going to do is a lot of movement for you, okay? You can bring your hands at the back of your chair. You can turn the chair around for now. Make sure the base of your chair is just at the tip of your mat so that this helps it to keep it stable. Bring both hands on the back of your chair, and then from there, step your feet back. Bend your knees as much as you can, and then push your arms away towards the chair as you push your hips back. This is like our downward facing dog. And then you can bend one knee after the other, stretching the hamstrings, stretching your legs here, swinging your hips side to side. Okay, pivot one heel in. Maybe let's start with your right foot. Straighten that right leg, bend your left knee, and then you're gonna push your hips to the left side. Cambot your hips to the left. Push your hips away, breathe. Okay, bend the right knee. Left leg straight. As you bend the right knee, push your hips to the right side. And you will feel the stretch there towards the side of your hips. Maybe some of you will feel it to the front of your hips. Breathe. And then come back. All right. From here, we're going to slowly bring the chair around again. This is enough for you to just stretch, just to help you keep stable later. Okay. From here, we're going to turn around and we're just going to separate our feet. Look at your knees, and if this is too low for you, you can put a pillow on top, okay? I'll grab another pillow just in case it might be too low and it's harder for you to sit in it. You can put the pillow. If not, you can just use the height of your chair, okay? And I would like to challenge you to imagine of lifting your hips up and down from the chair, okay? So this is like your squat, okay? Bend your knees, touch your butt down towards the chair, and then lift the hips up. Good. Bend your knees, bring your hips down, and then up. Maybe you need to move your hips back more. hips down, and then up 2, 3 more hips down, and then up 4, hips down, and then up 5. Very good. Okay, that's a lot already. We'll do one more set of that, okay? Take a deep breath first here. If some of you have been practicing yoga, maybe if you want to include your arms, you can include them also, okay? So you're just going to reach your hands up beside the ears, arms beside the ears, and then you're going to sit down at the same time. This is called your chair pose, okay? If you're new to yoga, with or without a baby, maybe try this as well, okay? With a chair. Let's reach our hands up beside the ears, and then from there, hips back as much as you can, and then come back up. 1, bring your hands down. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, 2. Don't forget to breathe. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, 3. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, 4. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, 5. Very good. Okay, from here, let's start to face the chair. Let's bend the right knee. Press the heel down. And then let's reach our arms out. This is your warrior 2. Some of you might be sticking your bum out towards the back. Try to push the hips forward a little bit, okay? As you push your hips forward, you're gonna straighten your arms out to the side, and then try to imagine you're reaching away as much as you can. Good, and then straighten the right leg, hands up, and then bend your knee. Inhale, hands up, and then bend your right knee. Look at your knee, make sure it's pointing to your middle toe. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, bend the right knee. 2 more, inhale, hands up. Exhale, bend the right knee. Last one. Exhale, bend the right knee. Okay, hands down to the chair. Step the left foot back. Bend your knees if you need to, and then push your hips away. Rock your body side to side. Take a deep breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Left foot forward, right foot steps back. If it's hard for you to balance, you can keep your feet closer to each other, but make sure your knee is right on top of your ankle. If it's easier, it's just good for you, it's okay for you to have wider feet, go ahead, have a wider feet. But if you're already close to your term, I would suggest that you keep your feet closer. Bend your left knee, make sure your knee points to your middle toe, arms out. And then as you straighten that left leg, reach your hands up. Exhale, bend. Reach your hands up. Exhale, bend. Reach our hands up. Exhale, bend. Last 2, inhale, hands up. Exhale, bend. 1 more, inhale, hands up. Exhale, bend. Try to breathe here. Bring your both hands down towards the chair again, and then step your feet back again. Good. Rock your hips side to side. 1 more breath. And then from here, you can slowly sit back on your chair. Take a couple of breaths. Inhale. Exhale with your mouth open. Inhale through nose. Exhale with your mouth open. 1 more time. Inhale through nose. Exhale with your mouth open. Okay. And then from here, we will just start to stretch your hips. Let's bring the right ankle on top of your left knee. If this is hard to do for you, straighten the left leg first. Bring the right ankle on top. If that is hard, help it to get there. Okay? You can grab your ankle. And then step the left foot down. Okay. You can keep your hands beside the chair. And then as you flex the right foot, maybe try to push your knee down. Some of your knees might be up here. Do not try to force it yet. Just try to work on pressing that right knee away from you. Okay? And then make sure you try to lengthen the spine. Lift the chest up. And then you can also tilt your head side to side so that you can relax. Okay, we'll go to the other side. Right foot steps down. And then same thing, if you want to straighten that right leg first, you're gonna bring that left ankle. If that was hard for you to do, grab your foot, help it. And then bend the right knee. Flex your foot. If your knee is up here, do not push it down. Keep holding onto the chair and then just use your muscle to press it down closer to the floor. Some of you might feel that stretch already. Some of you may not feel it. Just press your knee down as much as you can and then lift the chest up. As you lift the chest up, keep pushing that knee down. Some of you have flexibility. Maybe you can try to lean forward. And breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay. Land the left foot down. If it's accessible for you to lie down, you can go ahead, lie down. If you have a big belly already and it's hard for you to lie flat on the mat, you don't need to. You just stay on the chair. You can lean back on the back of your chair. And then just find a relaxed pose here in your Shavasana. This is your Shavasana for now. And then take a couple of breaths. And this is a time where you just feel your body relax, especially your neck, your face, your shoulders, fingers, toes, legs. And feel for those pregnant women, just feel the growth of life on your belly, inside your belly. Creation of life. You have the ability to create life within you. And find that same nurturing feeling that you have for your baby. Try to have that nurturing feeling for yourself as well. And if you're not pregnant, and if you're a mom, and if you have that nurturing feelings for other people, try to create that same feeling for yourself. Couple more breaths. Try to lengthen your inhales and lengthen your exhale. Try to breathe your nose, inhale, and then exhale through your nose. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale. With your eyes closed, if you're leaning on the back of your chair, try to move forward, making sure both feet is grounded onto the floor. You can bring your hands in front of your heart in a prayer position. Take this moment to be just grateful that you're able to take care of yourself today, that you're able to move, and you're able to breathe. Okay, I'll just remove this. If you're down onto the mat, just cross your legs, palms in front of your heart. Take a deep breath here. Exhale. Namaste.
for joining me in this video. If you have any comments or suggestions for future yoga videos that you would like to see, please leave a comment below and like, share, especially to pregnant women that you think you needs to move. Do not forget to share this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Eileen Who Got Yoga. You can also follow me in my IG at Eileen Who Got Yoga and Facebook group at Eileen Who Got Yoga, so you get notifications every time I upload a video. Namaste.